Welcome on in. Right here, I have myself the Asus Rog Ally, one of the most powerful gaming handhelds in the market right now, with its unique features and looks. Here we have the Asus Rog Ally. I've done a short video doing an unboxing on this. If you get a chance, check that out. I'll leave the link in the description down below. So we're going to do what's in the box. We're going to take a quick look at what's in the box. Let's get this lid off. I like the reflectiveness on this box. It's a lovely gaming box. But if we flip it on the inside, we got ourselves the stand. Let's get it out. There we have it. It's a nice little stand we get with the Asus. So we pop that down there. Let's get the beauty out, the Asus. This is like a quick tutorial guide on how to charge your device. In the box, we'll have the instruction manual. So the gaming handheld, and this one is the warranty card. So you can have a quick flick through that. Just a quick installation of how to set up your device. It's a very simple box. There's not really much to it. We've got the adapter in here, the plug adapter, and the power bank for the adapter. Very simple box. My first impression is taking this out of the box. It feels well balanced in the hands. Honestly, it feels really good. It actually looks the part. It looks like a gaming device. I love the lightness to it and the familiar look to it as well. It really reminds you of an Xbox controller. So that gives it that familiar feeling of a gaming device. What is the Rog Ally? The Rog Ally is a powerful handheld that can run like a fully functional Windows gaming PC in the palm of your hand. Sounds crazy, doesn't it? So it brings us onto the looks and the design, a few features and game performance. The Asus Rog Ally. It has a 512GB of storage. It's also expandable with a micro SD card. You can switch out the SSD for even more internal storage. It has a processor CPU of an AMD Ryzen Z1 Extreme chip, up to 8 cores, with coming in with 16GB of RAM of memory. As I was saying before, the buttons are set out like the Xbox controller, even down to the colors. They do have a really nice glossy finish to them. Yeah, Asus really plastered logos all over this device. So we got a logo just here. We got a logo at the sides. We even got a logo at the back where the vent is. We even have a logo on the Rog Ally stand. We have the switch light to give you a comparison of how big the Asus Rog Ally really is. So this is the switch light. It's almost half its size. And then we got the Steam Deck. They're not too far apart in size. The Steam Deck is slightly bigger. As we got the Steam Deck in front of us, look out for a comparison video of the two devices, which I'll be doing soon. Let's get the Asus switched on. It's perfect because it's a fingerprint device. It's such a well put together device. I love myself some RGB lights, which are customizable to your preference as well. So we got the Asus logged in, all by fingerprint, so you've got no worries. It's a perfect little setup. The screen is 7 inches of greatness. 1080p really makes a difference. It's so sharp, maximum refresh rate up to 120 Hz, and has no ghosting on text and images. For the price, they should have thrown on an OLED screen, but OLED has its issues, so it could have been the right choice not to go the OLED route. The brightness is just right though, maxes out at 500 nits. The colors are really vibrant. Camera does not give it that much justice, but in real life, it looks absolutely perfect. Honestly, hardware is obviously an eye catcher. It's the software that really makes or breaks such a powerful handheld. When I first switched it on, I understood how quickly to get from A to Z from being a Windows user. But coming from a non-Windows user, to be fair, you would find it very user-friendly. There's not really no technical issues. So I asked myself, Phil, How does the Ally really feel to run Windows? How does it feel to navigate with this hardware and software combined? Brings me to my likes and dislikes, starting off with my likes or my pros. It's clearly the attractive 1080p 120Hz of display. It's really eye-catching. Has you immersed into your games. The screen is really sharp. Could be one of the best LCD screens I've seen. That's not even me gaslighting the device. It's got a slick design and sturdy light build. Steady performance in the games I've played. You may need to do little tweaks to it, but it does the job. It's a powerful one. This is so powerful. It runs full Windows 11, where you could run it as a fully functional running PC. When I say this, I mean like you could get your VPN softwares, use VPN, play games from different regions. You may edit your photos. You may edit videos on YouTube. You could do that all on the Asus. Asus really does well. The software enables you to change modes and remap controls, keep the software navigation and gaming really comfortable. That brings me onto the audio. I love the audio, the best audio in a handheld yet.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
Those front speakers really pull you in. Continuous updates, software and hardware support, keeping the experience as smooth as possible. But here we go. The likes and the pros always comes with the dislikes. And this baby has some dislikes. Starting off with the super short battery life. While gaming, it don't last at all. Bearing in mind, I do play more power hungry games, to be honest. Many games require lower graphic settings for smooth performance, such as putting down the frame rate or lowering the graphics to save on battery. Touchscreen works wonders, but in some games it's not as responsive. The touchscreen works excellent, particularly for navigating Windows. Long updates when you first turn on your device. Quick side note, when you get your device, make sure you update everything before you start gaming. Trust me, it's long. Just get out of the way, get the updates done. She really does have a life of her own. She kind of stays alive when you switch it off. The RGB lights stay on, and the power light takes a while to turn off. With its fancy looks, it's on the flat side of things. It's not as comfortable to hold coming from other gaming handhelds. If the back let you squeeze more on the grips, had more of a curve to it, it would have been perfect, but it's just a bit on the flat side of things. Here's a few games I play my Asus Rog Ally. So I've been jumping in and out of Starfield. The finals, I gave it a try for the first time, but I haven't played it properly. I'm waiting for Persona 3 Reload. I got my Steam games. The Sims 4, I was playing that with Chrissy. We're trying that out to see if it's better with a trackpad or the analog sticks. Power Worlds, I jumped in and out of it. I've really been immersed into Lies of P. That's one game I've really been enjoying on the Asus Rog Ally. Sea of Stars, I haven't started yet. And then we got Gears 5. And then we have Armory Crate. It's such a lifesaver of a software. So it puts all your games in one place. So you customize this handheld to your needs, from ending tasks as a shortcut, showing your keyboard as a shortcut, even bring you straight back to the desktop as a shortcut. You can make this device as comfortable of an experience you can make it. So that bringing us to who is the Rog Ally for? It will be perfect for the PC enthusiasts and even the Xbox gamers to get their hands on and tune into. A handheld gaming PC. You will feel right at home, but just away from your desk, and you can even pick up from where you left off. And it's for the gamers who want to branch out from console gaming or away from a lot software and have a PC gaming and Windows experience in your hands. Armory Crate really does try to offer that console feeling. You can make it such a console experience. You can have Armory Crate as a startup on the Rog Ally and not even have to use Windows as much. Thank you for getting this far into the video. The Asus Rog Ally may be my #1 gadget. Since purchase, I have not put it down. Gaming and exploring Chrome on the World Wide Web, while in bed with a PC or the sofa, is a dream come true.